Good morning everyone, here we are on the first tee at Glenbervie Golf Club, and what we're going to talk about is a couple of driver tips that you can implement within your technique to try and improve your driving. So this is a club that creates a lot of chaos, creates a lot of kind of friction within your golf swing, and also is a lot of golfers' nemesis when they're teeing off, not only from the first tee but also any hole on the golf course. So when you're setting up to the golf ball, it's understanding where the trouble is on the hole. So at the first hole here at Glenbervie, we've got kind of out of bounds down the right hand side. The one thing that you want to do is you want to tee up on the side of the tee box where the trouble is, so you're playing diagonals away from the trouble. So what we've got here is we've got the trouble down the right hand side of the fairway. We want to tee up kind of on the right hand side of the tee box, but for this demonstration I've teed up on the left hand side of the tee box. Once you've understood where the trouble is, you've got to align yourself relatively diagonally down the left hand side of the fairway. So when you set up to a driver, it's really important to set the ball position up in the right place. People kind of struggle with tee height. You want half the golf ball above the equator of the face, and you also want kind of half the golf ball on the club face. So tee height's really important. As you can see from there, I've teed that up a little bit higher than usual. When we set up to the golf ball, what you want to do is you want to aim the club face where you want the ball to finish. So I'm going to pretty much aim on the left hand side bunker here. I'm going to visualise a slight fade. So I'm going to start my feet together. I'm going to turn my left foot out. From there, I'm going to take a step my right foot. So from there, the ball position with driver should pretty much be left heel's kind of like a baseline. That just helps us hit slightly up on the golf ball. If you're somebody that struggles with hitting the driver too low, just move the ball a little bit further forward to help you achieve that a little bit more shallower attack angle, slightly up on the shot. Get a slight tilt in our shoulders. So I'll see a lot of golfers who get their chest too much in front of the golf ball in this position. That's going to cause a path too far to the left. So what when you do, even if you set up to the golf ball, right shoulder back slightly, so just feel like you pin your right shoulder back. Left shoulder's more in front of you at address, so your shoulders are feeling like they're a little more to the right at address. That's going to help you achieve a little bit more of an inside path. Come into the impact position, the club is working low to high through impact, so you're almost trying to feel like you're clipping the ball off the top of the tee peg. If you're somebody that struggles with kind of breaking the tee through impact, the chances are you might be coming down a little bit too steeply. So identify what your shot shape is, identify where the trouble is, play away from the trouble, start off with the ball a little bit teed higher than what you would usually have. Start with your feet together, just turn that left foot out, big step with your right foot, just turn the right foot out as well. Just pull your right shoulder back so you can see more of your left shoulder in front of you. What you want to do from there, chest a little bit more behind the golf ball, and as we swing through, the feeling is we're going to get behind it, so we're creating a little bit of turn in our chest, lower body, and then from there we're going to try and feel like we stay behind that impact, so our left shoulder's feeling like it works up through impact and the club's working low to high, and it's slightly elevating through impact as opposed to kind of high to low where we're going to hit the ground in front of the golf ball. So visualise, picture a target 1 or 2 inches before the ball, and you want the club head to hit the ground maybe 1 or 2 inches before the golf ball if you struggle with hitting the driver too low. So let's hit the shot and put it in practice. I'm visualising a target 1 or 2 inches before the golf ball, and I'm feeling the club works up through impact. Left foot, big step to the right, ball position left heel, put your right hand down to your right knee, left shoulder's feeling higher from there. Big turn to the top, so I feel like my abdominals are turning, I feel like my torso and my chest, my left shoulder kind of behind the golf ball, and as I come through impact I feel like the club works up, so it's almost the feeling that my left leg starts straighten, my left shoulder starting to work up. That's going to allow the club too shallow and hit slightly up on the golf ball, almost like this. 3 simple tips to help you improve your driving. If you're serious about improving your game, please feel free to get in touch. For here at Glenbervie, a wide variety of services, including short game lessons, full swing lessons. If you want any information or more information regarding that, please feel free to get in touch. If not, message me on my page and we'll get in touch with you as soon as possible and help you with your golfing needs.